wonder what it's like in my life. Let me explain it to you. When I wake up, there's 50 million reasons going through my head as to why I should just stay in the bed. Then there's another 20 questions to God, asking Him why He even woke me. But I'm awake. So I get up, go in the bathroom, brush my teeth, listening to these so-called inspirational, anti-depression, anti-anxiety stories and quotes to motivate me. Hasn't been working lately. So after that, I listen to what I'm used to. After I'm done in the bathroom, I go and sit on the bed for about 20 minutes, figuring out what I'm going to put on, what's going to make me stand out, what's going to make me visible. But at the same time, I don't want to be visible. So black is usually my color. Just something so dull and dark, like what's going on in my mind. I proceed to get dressed, and no, I don't eat breakfast. For what? It's not going to give me the energy I need to get through this day. I go to my car and I warm it up as I sigh and look at my repetitious life and want to cry. I cry all the time. I cry because I'm not happy. I cry because I don't feel worth it. I cry because I'm invisible. So I go about my day with these thoughts in my head. And sometimes when I drive, I just think, let the will go flow. Accelerate. But then I think, that's more guilt trip on myself. I've had a life of so much hurt, so much pain, so much disappointment, so much embarrassment. And I still wear this mask. The mask that answers people when they ask me what's wrong and if I'm okay. And that mask says, oh yeah, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. And deep down inside, I just want to break down and tell people how depressed, how anxious, how worthless I feel. But then I think of reactions because I overthink. And it turns into, I'm not telling them that. Because to them, what goes on in my mind is an excuse. It is a reason. You don't have to feel like that. You could change it. For 16, 17 years, I've been trying to change it. I'm still in this dark space. I'm actually starting to get comfortable, and it's actually starting to scare me. Sometimes I don't want to be here anymore. Sometimes I feel people's lives would be better if I wasn't here anymore. I think I have about 1% of hope that maybe my life will get better. Flo's life will get better. And I won't feel like this. One day I'll wake up and I'll be happy. Happy about my day. Happy about what's next. Happy when I look in the mirror. I'll tell myself I'm beautiful. I tell myself I'm worth it and actually believe it. It's called wishful thinking. No one can truly understand what people like me go through on a daily basis, and there's no switch to turn it off. So you just have to deal. Just have to deal. So every time I look in the mirror and I say, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not woman enough, I'm not enough, I just deal. No, it's not a good way to think. But when you have these things going on in your mind, which is called mental illnesses, you may know it's not the right way to think, but you're going to think it anyway, and you're going to believe it because it's repeated all day in your head. And all anybody needs is somebody to be there and say the opposite. I commend people like me for waking up and not staying in bed. Waking up and actually moving forward with your life, even if it's the same thing every day. But then I also commend the ones who have the courage to be better, to do better. And a lot of people will take it the wrong way, but I also commend those who chose to end this hurt and this pain. It's a struggle, a deep, dark struggle. And everybody is not and does not have the same amount of strength in them to keep fighting and to keep pushing. I must say, God blessed me with a lot of strength within these past 17 years. But strength doesn't last forever. So I guess I'm out here riding till the wheels fall off. No, this is not like a sad story or a suicide video. Not at all. It's awareness. It's awareness of when people tell people like us to get over it, When people tell people like us it's not that serious, when people tell people like us we're exaggerating, when people tell people like us there's nothing wrong with us, I am living proof that the norm has an opposite. And I embrace some of these qualities, but the ones that makes me sad, depressed, not pretty, dysphoria is what it's called, not loved, not respected, that part, that's the part that I wish I could just wake up and it could just not be there. But it doesn't happen like that. And yes, I choose to keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm gonna help somebody in some way or fashion to where they learn that me, Flo, I am living proof that the wheels can't stop rolling. You have to keep going until they fall off. But you have to keep pushing. And sometimes your car breaks down. Sometimes some technical difficulties, some wiring, But guess what? That's when you gotta get the strength to get to the back of your car and push until you cannot push no more. I love myself enough to say today that I love any and everybody going through what I'm going through. You are something special. You are something different. You are so strong. And guess what? You are so beautiful. Embrace it. Because somebody out there is going through the same thing you're going through. And they just need somebody that understands, like me, to let them know that this is not the end. And I will not settle for this to be the end, and neither should you. Food for thought. It's Floetic Harley, and I'm out.